What up, team? We feeling good about our foray into the fashion world?
Oh, yeah.
I am getting non-stop requests from fashion sites and influencers, and they all want to talk about the t-shirt.
I ain't talking.
Okay. Yeah, some of them don't even know you play basketball.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a great thing. Your last post got no less than 500,000 likes.
Ooh.
Okay. You are officially too big to manage your own account.
Okay, I think I'd say we're ready to plant a flag. MP, what you think?
Oh, yeah. It's time.
All right, well then, Mila, how about you do the honors? I mean, you were the one that suggested Audrey.
No. Ashley was the one that set up the meeting with Calloway. He's been the linchpin
Oh,
here.
wait, no. I thought I was the linchpin.
Oh, no, you're the MacGuffin.
Wait, the McGuff, what?
The who?
The MacGuffin. It's a plot device that's necessary to move things along, but doesn't really mean much in and of itself. I mean, you got things from A to B, but Calloway was the star.
All right, cool. Real quick, Mila's been taking a screenwriting class, and she comes up with a lot of concepts.
Hold
and
on,
this is
wait,
one of
based
them.
on what you just said, though, wouldn't Calloway be the MacGuffin? I mean, he's the thing that MP needed in order to take over the fashion district, so, yeah. I mean, it could have just been like an orb.
That's a great point, actually.
Orb?
Orb?
Calloway is the MacGuffin, and P's my little McMuffin.
Oh, wait, okay, that makes sense.
Can we just plant this flag and get
No.
on with our lives?
Okay.
That was a moment.
But I will say, I'm digging this whole flag thing.
Oh, you don't
And
say.
I would like to see if we can make some money off of it.
What? What do you mean?
You want to get into the board game business? No, there's very low margins.
Is that what you were talking about?
Hey, look, if you do it, make sure I get my cut, all
No,
right?
but there is
Come
no,
on now.
there's no
Hey,
cut.
give me
There's
some,
no,
give me some.
Hey,
nope,
see,
there's,
this is why I love you, MP, because you
There's
keep
no
everything
cut.
on the up and up.
Guys,
there's no
Come on
money.
now.
No, there's no
You
cut.
family.
I agree.
Okay, so last time we were discussing your second season, which began with a cringeworthy pregame speech.
Come on, Anna, don't do me like that.
Sorry.
Come on. No, I'm all right. It's part of the journey. You gotta walk before you can run. You gotta crawl before you can bowl.
So that was a crawl.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a crawl and a face plant. But I learned from it, and I also grew from it. Over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back to that idea of your way or as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then, as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win, and we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game, and every time it looked like they were gonna take off, we made a run and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on, you know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry.
Oh.
No.
You should really see your face. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot, a tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right? Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
Get in, bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Captain?
Hey, yo. People been down us all year. I mean, coming into this game, nobody believed in us. Nobody wanted to give us a chance. Nobody gave any hope for us. Nobody felt bad for us. They didn't care about us. I mean, look at those guys over there. A bunch of blue-chip recruits. You see that, right? You feel me, right? Looking like All-Americans, All-Stars, top 5 over there. And they play to win. But us, what we play for? What we play for? Each other. Each and every one of us, each other. So when I'm taking the charge, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm setting a pick, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm fighting for a loose ball, you. That's what I'm doing it for. Because when you combine all that effort, all that passion, all that grit, that makes a great team, which is us. Not a whole bunch of great players, So let's get this win. Together, as one. Like we always have. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together.
Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this has been a great game. Overtime 1 getting going right now.
Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
Now here's Macy. Outside, Smith. Pass to Macy. Now here's Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Thompson. Macy misses. And for MP and his team, they were on the verge of not even making the tournament.
They were clearly the epitome and definition of a bubble team. I mean, but as you can see, they were a team nobody wanted to face in the first round.
They double team him with MP. And the jam by Thompson.
And that's how you read the floor. Offensively, Smith seems to always know what's going on.
And MP throws it down.
And you can tell the team trusts MP to lead the way. They know this guy will deliver when it matters.
And the Huskies call time here. The Huskies making a switch here. Extra time here, just over a minute in overtime. Pass to Smith, over MP. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
You know, in the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive.
Outside, Smith. It's deflected. And here we go. And MP throws it down hard.
Look at MP showing off a little bit there, proving what a dangerous dunker he can be.
Outside, Webb. Pass to Scott to stop the run. No good on the shot. The Hoyas with the lead. MP with it. Now Scott defending. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. Scott. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out. And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
And you can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off.
And you look at MP's leadership over the course of this year, you can see the growth within his demeanor.
You know, every time we see him, he's looked more and more comfortable as a leader. It suits him well, and I think he's been a major part of this team's success because of his growth.
Here's Atkins. Fires for 3. Smith misses. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Huskies. So both teams changing it up here.
Lamar Weber, Chris Lane, Earl Elliott. Substitution for the Huskies.
Outside, Smith. Pass to Porter. Over MP. The shot by Porter, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Lowe for 3. Here's Murray. That 3 off the mark.
This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP. He's wreaking havoc on offense and doing whatever he wants.
And the foul called on MP. That will give him his 4th foul of the game, and we're in double bonus. That means 2 shots coming up. He's off on the second.
And guys, overtime not nearly.
Oh, my!
Okay. I see you.
MP saying hello, close up on the rack that time.
And so the Georgetown Hoyas have won and will move on.
Well, what a game they put forth. I mean, there were several moments that had me wondering and questioning if this was it for them. But they fought hard.
That team outperformed expectations for another 3 rounds before reality caught up to us. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater, the OT.
So crazy.
I need to watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
For research.
For research, you sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I gotta figure out who I was, I gotta figure out what the team needed, and somehow, some way bring those two things together.
That does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all, but that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself, and somehow, some way use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought too, but the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in particular?
Hold on now. That's the question I gotta answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm gonna make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is gonna have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.